Do you feel like you're underwater and drowning because in addition to your writing, you're working so hard just to pay the bills? Maybe you need to hire a social media consultant or a virtual assistant or an editor like me, or some kind of marketing consultant, whatever it is that you need. Maybe it's a babysitter to watch your kids while you do your writing. Frankly, if you don't have enough to pay these bills every month and meet your nut, then you are operating in survival mode, my friend. Welcome to the writer's lifestyle. You know, this is so typical. I want to let you know that on Wednesday this coming week, I'm hosting a webinar with a guest, my friend Becky Hinsey, who's one of my mentors, especially in regards to financial freedom. She's a Hay House author and a past client of mine, and she has found wonderful ways to systematize earning residual income so that she can do her work and freely express her genius and be sustained. We all need to be sustained rather than drained. The purpose of this webinar is for us to give you suggestions on how you can gather the sustainability and buoyancy so that you elevate your lifestyle so that you're no longer drowning in worried about money. So this is the third of 3 videos, previews of this webinar. In video 1, I spoke about ways to increase your reach and significance so that you would have an impact with your audience. We want you to be able to live your genius, and having a significant reach is one of the ways that you can do that. In video 2, I'm checking my notes here. In video 2, I touched on the importance of creating a lifestyle that boosts your brain power and keeps you healthy and resilient so that you can function and do your best work. As writers, we also need to have real-world plans in place that are solid and actionable, because if our income is not going to come from our books, or it hasn't come from our books yet, though we hope it will one day, then we need to be earning income from other avenues that we feel aligned with mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It is simply not enough just to write about abundance, success, good health. We have to live into whatever we're writing about. We have to exemplify it. And 2015 is going to be our year to do that. So this webinar is really my holiday gift to you. I'm putting my heart and my soul into creating it with Becky. I want to tell you that she is an expert, well known for her focus on families and healing generational patterns that are painful in families. She's also an expert on nutrition and psychology, especially when it comes to mood and resilience. This past year, she was getting her master's degree at the University of South London, and she ran a research study with patients who had clinical depression, who were using nutritional supplements, and the results were very illuminating. There is definitely a correlation. In addition to being a Hay House author, she really is a business leader. She has reach and makes a significant and positive impact on thousands of people's lives through the organization she has built to promote doTERRA essential oils. And she knows how to run these skills and systems that are required to earn the income that sustains us as writers rather than drains us, especially in this world of multiple competing priorities. So what can anyone expect to learn during this call? Well, one, you're going to learn why writing alone may not be enough to have the income that you need to live your genius through and through. You deserve financial freedom. We're going to talk about 4 ways that you can strategize to increase your reach and your significance in the audience that you intend to reach. We're going to talk about lifestyle tips that are designed to boost your productivity and your brain power. And we're going to talk about how to develop residual income that can sustain your genius lifestyle. So please join me as we work together to get our heads on straight about the issue of financial freedom for writers and other creative types. There's certainly, this information is valuable for anybody, but writers in particular need financial freedom because we're not working for other people often. And if you're working on your own, then you may not have a pension plan. What are you going to do when you retire? That was my insight that got me to really focus on this issue in my own life. So the details are coming up on your screen. I hope you join us.